Okay, there you go. That's a nicely, completely missold stream there. As a not bad as a random choice for an opening track. Just setting the scene. Serious, determined, professional, competent. All the things you're highly unlikely to find on this stream. So we're going to start off in the MI8. Why are we starting off in the MI8? Well, because I've been threatening the last couple of times with phone that really I should be using the Doppler to find out how far I've gone. So I've got half a chance of being able to locate CSAR target. And I keep not doing it. I don't get time to do it off stream, so I thought, screw it. I will do it this way. I'll do it now. I'll do it live, because if there's one thing, or one of the many things we've learned over the years of streaming, is it's always a bad idea to try and learn something live. And if there's one thing I'm good at, it's not learning from my mistakes. So that's exactly what we're going to do tonight. We're going to try and work out how to use the Doppler, the DCS 15 Doppler system in the MI8, and we're going to see if there's something that I can actually use to begin with as a target, or at least not a target, but a point of reference to work with. Turn that off. I want to give myself a reasonable flight. I want to actually fly somewhere. I think, how far away is that? I don't want to be like 2 seconds down the road. How far is that? That is 4 nautical miles. That could do it. That could be adequate. That's adequate. So we're going to leave that there. Does it stay there if I go back to the... It does. Cool. Okay, so I could have chosen a hot start, made it simple on myself, but no. Why change the habit of a lifetime? I do like having all the breakers up there. It's much nicer than the MI24 in its but there's also possibly something else that I've finally worked out how to do, because I can never read these, and I'm going to have to make use of those. So I think I'll do. Well, first of all, does that? Do these make any difference? Oh, that does. Okay, that fits that. Okay, so we want to, right, that's where I want to. Radio. Bill will be joining shortly. 2-4. Can I remember which button it is? It's that one. Power's not on this one. So apparently we don't actually turn those on until after engine start. We learned earlier on. So there's our radio come on. That one? Yeah, 1, 2, 4, check. Right. So it's that panel we're going to be making use of tonight. And that, I believe. So we could do that one. Oh. Right. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Undead's taking on the Sams. See, this is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Not people dying because of their AI, but trying harder things. And there aren't many harder things to do. I appreciate that because I wrote the mission. They are being added to, but it's oh, hello.
Semicolon.
Semicolon, Valkyrie. Many thanks for that. I'll pour that now. We're good. We're in too deep. I can find the bottom. Where's the bottom? Okay, Valkyrie, what am I drinking? Rum or port? I'm gonna have some. Was it got you on the phone? Gonna look. Roger that. Okay, nice. Appreciate you hopping in. Port. Oh, nice choice. Thank you. I won't argue. Yeah, I'm wondering to myself. Well, actually, I'm not wondering to myself. I'm openly wondering because I'm saying it. Scottish, Irish, right? They both help of a description, not identical, granted, but they are same background. Irish Celt would be Saint-Gervais. For, what is it, may fortune come to you or something like that? I think that's the thing. I wonder what the Scottish Celt would be. Is it the same? There's no governors to switch on in this helicopter. It's kind of unknown. Okay, let's make engine started. Didn't do that. Oh, these ones always do me in. So it's that one, not that one. Yes, good. And not that one. Yes. Okay, so our engines are running. We can turn that off. And I can slowly bring up our limit. Oh crap, I didn't do that. Did I do that one? No, I didn't. Whoops. Okay. It'll never know. It didn't know. It's fine. Okay, either way, we've got full power now, so we can do that. And put those on the bottom. See, that's fine. It didn't know any different. That one and that one. And okay, so we're kind of good to start. We're good to fly. And turn that one on. Right, now apparently there is something behind that. Something behind Number 2. Oh, that's... No wonder I can never fucking find it. You can't turn your head that far. Do I have to use track IR to do that? That's absolutely bizarre. Can I see? Yeah, I can see. Wow. Cheeky bastards. Right, so that's on that one. So that needs to go up. Right. I see that. No, I can't. That's bullshit. See? I can't see shit down there. That is utter bullshit. And it's got nothing to do with interior lights, because that don't do anything either. That's utter bullshit, because there's no... Lights, brightness, rheostat. That does not do backlight of the front panels. That's complete horseshit. Because as you can see, you still can't see shit. I wonder if has this been just been broken the entire time? What was the name of that gauge? What was the name? Not the gauge, no, not gauge that, what is that? 5.5 brightness rheostat. Okay. 5.5 front panel. And that hasn't changed anything, has it? Hasn't changed anything. If I do that... Oh my god, I've forgotten the name of it already. Brightness rheostat, right. There's an example. So the heading indicator. Right. So we're done. Okay, so basically we're now on the DCS usage instructions. Now this side's alright, it's slightly more illuminated. I don't know, maybe if... Is there a light on this one? I don't think there is there? No, it's not like Harry or anything, directional lights that I can point. Well, it does seem like there's something shining there, but God knows where it would actually be situated. Right, so we've switched on the turn up the Doppler. That was up here, so... No, I can't remember where that was now. This is why it's a bad idea for me to try and learn stuff on the fly, because... Oh, it is that one. That is the Doppler. Right, it's a 5.5, number 2. Oh no, okay, that's the lights, and okay, Doppler is that one. Yep, stop in there. Set Doppler light to operate in there and turn up the lights. We have turned up the lights, but with no effect. Set your Doppler. No, set your Doppler ground speed and drifting speed. C for land or M for C. Oh my god, C for land and M for C. Shut up. C for land. Right, okay, so it's on C. Set your Doppler ground speed and drift indicator to P. Operate. P is operating. Okay, that's that one. Set your lateral drift kilometer to 0 using the left and right buttons. Drift. So that's that one. So, okay, so that must be 0. Flight path. No. Set your distance in kilometers to either 0, want to have a counter of the distance you have travelled so far, or to the distance you have travelled using the H half button, which one on the counter tells you how close you are to the weapon. Ah, that sounds good. So where does the H come from? So either way, this is kilometres, and we want to have, what was it, 4 nautical miles? 4.4? So let's look at the map. 4.1 nautical miles. So now into the water, what's 4.1 nautical miles in kilometres? Miles to Cape M. Nautical miles, right, 4.4 is 8.14, call it 8.15. So, but I don't think we've got points, I don't think. No, we've only got whole, I know, because we kind of, I'm going to pause my intro. Right, let's do that. Zoom this in, because otherwise there's never going to work, is it? Right, so we've got our decimals there, so we want to do set your lateral drift, set your distance to 0 if you want to have H. Oh, I see. Right. There we go. Right, let's make increase. Yep. Okay, so you press it and it goes fast. So we wanted 8.4, so that's 8 to 4. So it's 8.4, so the distance, so your heading angle degrees to 330. What? Why 330? Because that's where we want to go. Okay, so our heading is going to be 114. Whoa, okay. Wow, this is painful. See, they're going to be, is it going to sit on the 0? No, of course not. Oh wow, okay. Fine, sit there. Set Doppler system to on to tell the system to take your current location as your reference point, which is the on button. this is going remarkably smoothly, and I don't know why I've said that. It's going to fuck me up. So where is our heading? Oh, neither of those are the heading we want. Oh no, no, that one. Set your HSI horizontal indicator course. Okay, so we're going to go to what is it? 114. That's 110. So about there. Now, is it the same? No, it's not. Also, independent. Right, so let's try that again. 100 and... Actually, I put it to the wrong one anyway, because that's 110. And that is 114. So I need to actually correct that one. 110, 14, right about there. Apparently that's all I need to do. One, two, four, jump. Okay, I think that is, what is that? Join me, okay. Okay. I'm going to do, which was the one that I like? I can never remember which one I like. Is that, I seem to remember like one for Japan. It looked quite good. Whereas, wow, that's boring. You know, if we're gonna be flying somewhere with a purpose, we want to look good whilst we're doing it. Look like a soft one. Oh, that one actually, I do kind of like. I don't know what the difference is. One's got shading. You know, I thought that was a gloss jet black paint scheme. I like that. We want to, you know, we want a fictional army. Fictional olive, so it's not, they're not real olives, that's okay then. Oh, that's weird, we've got two of the same name. It's a different ID. Oh, that's it, that one. Mosdog, of course it was Mosdog. I'm pretty sure, jeez, placeholder, is that the Minecraft skin? Right, we're going to go back to Mosdog, because of course it was Mosdog. No, you numpty. And that is one screwed up control. Right. I don't want to rearm. Right, so that's our heading. So that's our heading roughly. Is Arc 19. Okay, that one I think I can leave as is. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Switch. So that's part of it. So the autopilot, I guess, is plumbed into this stuff. Okay, I think that's it. The next section of the truck's going is about the autopilot. I don't think I need to make use of that. Right, so there. Back there. I still don't believe that's right, but they're that dark. That's crazy dark. Now what I do want to do is go across the... Whoops, not there. Now in theory, that 8.4 should slowly be counting down as we follow... There we go. I didn't turn on my, what's it, whoops, daisy. Hey, look at that, it's counting down. Hey, what is that? What is that one doing? What's that counting down? 18, 19. Is that how far we've, whoops, that's the wrong one. Is that how far we've gone? Oh shit, that's what that... What is that? Hang on. Apparently there's a nose-mounted machine gun. But, damned if I've ever seen it. So, for reference, we were heading towards those ground units. I know for a fact those ground units are by that black smoke, so I know we're going in the right direction. And we are also getting closer. 5 kilometers. Is that undead? It is undead. So I know that when we get over the vehicles that are there, we should be at basically 0 on the counter, which is cool because then we can use that with Seesaw. When it says go 5 nautical miles on this heading, we can plug it in to the DIS. And we're golden. We know where we're going, don't we? And how far. Not just where. What direction. So, I'm pretty sure this isn't 2 kilometers to the tanks. Well, it's not perfect, but we're within a kilometer accuracy. Oops, that can't be right. I mean, I don't believe that would have generated, I don't believe that would have generated, no, actually that should have generated a loot container, shouldn't it? Or did you crash on the runway? You did not crash in a place away that was on the airfield. Oh no, there he is, he went down over there. That was undead. So he must have got gunned by the what's-its. which I cannot remember the name of. But I think that's 100%. We are, and that's now counting up. So I'm happy with that. So we can turn that off now. I'm happy with that. That'll work. I mean, I'm not sure where I'd be seeing that information over here. As a pilot, I guess I'd be relying on the co-pilot for that. Yeah, that's right. You look over there. Watch what I'm doing. Watch what you're doing. I'm happy with that little test, and it was a lot easier than I was anticipating as well. So, it's always good. Okay, so I didn't make my trim button. I didn't do that either. I mean, considering how this flies, I mean, it's crazy that this one flies so differently to the Mi-24, considering they're only 6. Oh no, what was it? My numbers just left my head. 8 to 24. What is that? 8 to 24. 16. They're only 16 apart, aren't they, really? And they fly so differently, it's quite amazing. We're on the middle. I believe these are the Mi-24s. I'm not sure which one of these we were on. So touchy when you get close to the ground. If I could see the gauges, there we go, am I down? And I could see if the gauges were more visible than just now. Okay, well I'm happy with that. I'm happy. So next time we do the MI8 for Seesaw or anything else that requires a heading in a direction, I feel a lot more confident about getting it. Why have I lost frames all of a sudden? That was quite an aggressive loss, wasn't it? Oops. Okay, so now it depends what you want to do, really. I do like that colour scheme though. It's a shame that there's not other colour schemes or other modules of that paint job. That's nice. Really good. What have we got going on? I probably could get that. I probably could get that. The journey would be risky. Is that... yeah, that's the bad bridge. So we could fly to there again. And then onto there. 2-4 check. That'd be a bugger to set up on the fly though. Would I want to fly directly there? Nope. I don't know what the engagement range is. Around. Could maybe fly direct. It does look like it's in the middle of trees though. We won't pay news. Yeah. That could be difficult. And I think that would comfortably put us inside an engagement range actually. So we could go wider. Oh my god. Really? So what is, if we go back to here, go back into Bot Road. Right, so it doesn't adjust the counter to what it was. I thought there was supposed to be like a, come back over here. There's supposed to be a P. So, is it on that one? No, P, program. Pretty sure that's supposed to be illuminated. Can I actually close the... No, I don't think it is. Let's quickly scroll back up. Yeah, there's some... Unless it's just highlighted those. P, there we go. Doppler operates in memory mode, perhaps test operate. Yes. So it looks like we get all the co-pilot, all the are we on course information only for the co-pilot. Not as such, I don't think at the moment. I'm just fiddling with the MI8, the navigation system. Nothing specific going on currently. Sure. Okay, so that's 0. So we know it's 0 because it goes flicks between left and right. That's crazy. How's the CPU starting? I don't even know if that's right. That's our heading and that's the distance. So 8. It was 8.4, so it's going to be. Oh, really? It was 8.4, so 16.8. So I can't store waypoints. I can't sort of nudge it on. I don't think I can nudge it on. Like, find the M as a preset and then put in a second preset. I don't think I can do that. Okay, well, that was pretty straightforward, to be fair. I guess co-pilot would. Is that the relative? It must be relative. No, absolute. So I want to navigate. I'm doing 330. Yeah, okay. So start. Okay, sorry, I just need to reread things. Has he crashed closer? Where is he? No, he hasn't. Okay, so I'm still going to go over there. We're kind of against the clock to pick that one up. We must be getting near for 20 minutes. I think I am going to, because I'm getting more comfortable now. So if we do that, we fly to. Oh my, what the? Thank you. Right, so 4.4, what is it? $8.1. Okay. 2.1. This one back to 8.1. That's why possibly the shot. What? Okay, we'll call it there. Heading of 114. So turn it off, turn it on again. And then I need to practice my lifts as well. I should have also sorted out my mapping for the trim. That was moderately controlled for me, bloody hell. No. Green light. Green light's gone off. Does green light mean good? I don't know. It doesn't, the track's guide doesn't really say when he is correct. Perhaps you have to wait until the P is illuminated, I don't know. Two smokestacks. Is that under? It's trying to confuse me. We need two targets to fly towards. Three? Oh, is that maybe the scuds are coming down? Okay, well maybe it's the scud. No, there's a lot of fire there. There's a lot of fire there. I don't even know what that is. Oh, damn. That is a scud coming down. Let's hope that I don't get squished. Right, we're right here. In fact, isn't this where I aimed the scuds at anyway? Not that they ever hit, so of course they're going to hit this time. I feel like I'm going to get blowed up. Oh shit, or I'm just going to crash. Fucking hell, that's horrible. Chicken taking. Right, so where are we going now? So we're there, which is pretty much where we want it to be. We want to go over there. So we're going to go there to there, which is 4.5. So we can probably leave the distance about the same, and 85 degrees. Oh, did I break it? Maybe I landed too hard. Oh yeah, I broke it. No, autopilot's on. That's why. Turn autopilot off. Roger that. 124 check. Okay, just making sure my radio's still on. Okay, yo, receiving. What is that? I don't. Round ball, roger that, okay. Golf then. Round ball, okay, yep. I presume that means golf. Basketball. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's not on the... DCS radio is all well and good apart from when DCS doesn't have focus and then DCS radio doesn't do anything. What is that light? I don't know what that light means. I'm just using, just referring back, cockpit engages. Where's the panel? Okay, that's one panel. Co-pilot panel. There we go. And that lamp is called... Ooh. Doppler system failed on the box. God damn it. Okay, so I landed too hard, broke radio, and yeah, party's over. So now I need to go back and get back in my band, which is fine because that's only a little bit away, but we will probably not manage to get to the container now. In fact, the container's already gone, so that was a completely wasted effort. Fantastic. Hey Andy, how you doing, buddy? When was that? Oh, 50... Okay, just a minute ago. No, just a minute. Okay, cool. I could not retrieve your effects. Sorry about that. Although that does kind of give me an idea. That does give me an idea, actually. Right, I hope you're doing good. And saw you flying around, taking out the SAMs. That looked going on the kill feed that was coming up. That looked pretty successful. Clearly, I'm going to have to. Kinda. I saw SAM site neutralized as far as I'm concerned, based on the amount of targets you hit. I mean, where were you? Which ones were you hitting? Those ones. So I guess it was that site that probably took you out, because that's the other one. Low level bombing to avoid radar. Nice. I want to get away from this because it's like the single. I didn't know basically that although DCS gives us this entire map area, anywhere that doesn't have the red lines is bullshit. Apart from those red lines, which is also bullshit. The pink lines, I guess, the orange, light orange, these ones. Anything that, anywhere that doesn't exist is dull as fuck. And it's just a spacer. You look at this map and you think, oh wow, look at this, look at the size of this map. This is awesome. There's so much to fly around it. Not really, there isn't, no. Because the actual map is there. And there. And there. So the size of the map, that's all bullshit. The size of the map is only, I don't know, what? 2/3, 3/4 of the screen size. Which I was a little bit disappointed about. One's north, then try the SA6 and the F4. Yeah, no, yeah, it's the F100 one that I saw you taking out. Yeah. So the actual, like, interesting and usable parts of the map only exist, really. I mean, even there, all this lot is going to be pretty fucking bland. It's at least got some terrain on it. But all of that is going to be ironing board flat. Ironing board flat. Ironing board flat. No towns, no roads, no trees, no nothing. Which I was actually quite... I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I know it's a free map and everything. It's not as big as it would lead you to think. Realistically. Despite the fact that they put these radio beacons over here that don't actually tie up to anything. So this is a beacon. Or look, we come out. This altitude, apparently we've got an airstrip there. But if you zoom in, there's no airstrip. There's a building. It's part of an air. It'd be interesting to fly over there to see what's actually there on the game map. According to that, it's a map, an airfield, but I don't know if it's actually. I don't know if it's actually in the game. Free maps, they just give you useless ways to dispose, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, this one felt it hunting radars, map feels flying dead. Yeah. Well, it's flat and dead outside of the area. Like this bit. Just trying to think. But it's not even, because you can see like sections of a map have been stuck together. But it's only really that section that has anything on it. Which is bullshit, because it you know, if they're only going to give you the terrain for a certain section of the map, then all this is bollocks. Well, like you say that apart, this section, obviously, that's got no. Where is it? Most of that bit there. That's the cut-off line. So all the mountains and shit are fine. I don't. I've never been over there to know what that. Although based on the altitude map, that's got stuff going on. So you've got a bit of hills there, maybe not very steep or deep, but you've got something. But then it's just dead and flat. Certainly no talent. So it'd be curious to see. Not so much. Curious to see on these beacons whether there's actually anything there. Where's that other one I clicked on? Where is the other one I clicked on? It had a airfield tomorrow. Was it on? Yeah, there it is. So That one supposedly is an airfield you could use. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Where is that? That looks like a big town, but I don't think it's... I don't think it's mapped, is it? No. So according to that, this is a major city. I think it's quite misrepresentative. It's all very well supplying that, but that makes it look like the map is more than it is. If that bit of the map isn't modelled, why include all this? Why include all that? I just don't understand. Nice to include more landmarks and places to actually fly over. That bit, I guess, is, you know, the landmarks, I guess, are the interior, that sort of interior section. I don't know how far. That's the altitude. Yeah, so we've got altitude data there. That's where it all starts getting a bit shitty and fucked up. That's complete bollocks. That's definitely complete bollocks. There are towns. I guess the towns you could call them as landmarks, or the railway, that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's not. Even the railway just ends. It's a shame that there's not a community map of, you know, Corsica's Plus that had some of this filled in. It's a shame. Right, anyway. So apart from that, what to do? There's only me and Bill in at the moment. Yeah. I suppose as soon as it is just me and Bill, I could do warbirds. We could fly down to the usual spot. What warbird should we fly? Where's the A10s gone? A20s, sorry. They've buggered off down here, so they need to be bombed out before they're going to respawn. I don't know why they go down there. They shouldn't do RTBs. Did anyone reply, do you know, on the Discord question that I put up? Because I'm aware that the F-100 there with the ZIL launchers are not utilised because of the whole ground crew thing, but I have no idea what weapons loadout to put on them. My brain is stalled. Okay. And practice some rockets and bombs. Well, I fucked something up there, didn't I? Oh, it's because I'm turning it on in this one. Roger that. I was just going to jump in a 47, maybe go down south. Let's go jump in a 47 and go down south. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still starting up. It's better. Come on. I don't want to repair. Stop making me doing things that I want to do. Which one do I normally do? That one? Yeah. I don't want that one. And I can go full fuel. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I've been flaps up. What is that number? Why can't I read it? South 180, 50, 160. I'm almost ready to taxi. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'll start rolling. That's me. I just stretched my... I stretched my calves out, but I actuated the brakes in the process, which released the brakes. So I looked up, really. I prefer a way of just simply being able to lock out the brakes rather than put the parking brake on and then the brake releases it. It would be nice to be able to put the parking brake on and then lock the brake so you can't accidentally turn it off. Are you on the runway at the moment? Two four check. Okay. I think that's about it. Oh, I've done it again. It's the wrong... Really wants to nose up sometimes. Right, what's the nose down? Oh my God. Thank you. I tend to be a bit all over the place in the 47. It's I find it wants to nose down and then it wants to nose up. I don't seem to get a calm takeoff for this one. rudder. You're talking about rudder trim. And I don't tend to trim at all because I thought trim was supposed to be set at the TO position for takeoff, but on the trim indicator there is something that's marked TO, which I thought was takeoff. Okay. Coming across under you on your 3. So I was under you on your 3, so I'm now off of your 7, slightly lower. Heading south. Heading south. Yeah, I was on your 7 and heading south, so I've slowed down so you can catch up. Slightly behind you now on your 4. Going round onto 6. Yeah, okay. Didn't set my altimeter, but there you go. In either case, just below the clouds, right? I think I'm behind you, but don't worry about that. Yeah, the climb in this one is, well, I find the climb in this one is pretty slow. Oops. Still on here? No. Why am I kicking around to the left like that? Look for the smoke. Smoke takes you to the first area. It's like the smoke marks the area that has the town with like a roadway between two parts of the forest leading into it, and then if you go on further east from that area, that's where the second unit, the second and third units are. It's almost like I'm getting crosswind. It's like being in Grand Theft Auto flying. Wait, is that the area? Oh shit, it is. Shit. Oh, shit. Imagine. Why didn't that release? I did. Did it release? It did release. I got hit though. Oh shit. Let's pull that back. Probably in the same position. Actually, yeah, I think it's normal. Could do it being a little bit higher. Oh, that's not right. Fully out on my throttle. Oh yeah, my speed is well down. So I just nose up for too long. Why didn't my bomb drop though? Oh no, my bomb did drop. Why didn't it? Oh, why didn't it go off? Rockets. Oh shit! Oh. Have I got any chance of making this back? I don't think I probably have. But you know what? Screw it. That's doing that, so that's fine. So we're going to go left and right. I just want to drop some weight. Huh. Bomb. Oh shit, that's chemical release. That one. There we go. Is there anything on the way? I don't think there is there? Well, actually, no, there's those, but is that going to do shit to them? So, hang on a minute. Why isn't anything dropping? Bomb or tank release? I guess. What? Are they armed? Yeah, that one went off. Why wasn't it dropping the... Why didn't it drop? Hey, Ash. Ace, sorry. Hey, Ash. Oh, good grief. I just read the same thing and merged it in my head twice. Ace Nashi. Hey, Ace. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Many thanks for joining the stream. Not quite sure why my pickle button wasn't working. Unless I've just forgotten. Whoops. Well, yeah, we're doing all right. You know, I don't generally have the biggest amount of success in warbirds, but enjoy them all the same. We did take a little bit of a hit, although not that the damage model would indicate. In fact, according to that, I just took a little bit of damage over there. Yeah, receiving. There's a lot of smoke over there. Oh my lord. So that wasn't even my bomb that went off. Okay, yeah, I'm heading in as well. I got similar damage, although my engine was doing slightly, or faring better off. Yeah, I'm going to do the same with my rockets as well, but I don't quite know why, but the bomb didn't release properly earlier on. I wonder if there's anything I can hit on the way in. Probably only those, isn't there? So I'm just gonna fire these off over there. Apparently I'm not gonna do that either. The hell? In fact, I've got nothing firing. I have nothing firing at all. Oh, hang on, unless... No. No, I have absolutely nothing firing, whether it's guns, which I did arm. The rockets aren't firing. Master arm is on. Oh, hang on, is that in the wrong fucking... No, they were, I don't know if they were working before or not. No. No, I think I dropped a bomb, but it didn't go off. The rockets won't fire. I've got the guns to fire, but the rockets aren't. And I have thrown both of the switches required for those. Oh yeah, no, it's still on bomb and tank, isn't it? That one. Alright, okay, no, I got the bomb, rockets. So one of the other switches comes into play when you're switching between bombs and rockets. No, I tend not to use bombs, but only because I'm not very good at them, so I figured I might as well practice a little bit. So Ace, I'm not very good at the game at all. Nah. Welcome to the club. Incidentally, if you are looking for a server where people don't mind if you're not very good, you could do worse things than type server, and then hopefully stream elements in its finite usefulness will tell you about where we play. Or where we fly. We don't play. DCS isn't a game. What are you talking about? Stop talking about that. DCS isn't a game. God damn it. A lot of servers, you know, the people are sat there in their flight suit. They got their Tom Cruise sunglasses. They got all those things. We sit here, pants and a beer. And I'm English, so I don't mean trousers. Right, I'm coming in. It's going to be a little bit of a dodgy landing. Oh shit, it's a very dodgy landing. Yep, very dodgy landing. Wow, I just tried to use my flaps and one of them wasn't working. I'll wing it. As long as the gear come down. You hear me, gear coming down. Come on, go green, go green. You want to go green? I know you want to go green. You want it. You love green. You don't like red. You don't like red. You don't like red. You want green. Go green. You're going green. I'm landing. I don't care if you're green or not. It's green. It's green is fine. Whoops, that's not good. There we go. Oh my god, we're still bouncing. We're not going to stop it, I think. Oh yeah, I've lost hydraulics on the right side. Well, I've got no idea how I managed to pull that back from disaster. What happened with the gear? Oh yeah, the gear hadn't come down. I don't know if I've lost my radio. 2-4 check. Yeah, lost the radio. Ooh. Well, we're limping, but we made it. We made it. Yeah. Rate my landing. 1-800 your shit Lex. I'm gonna move just off to one side a little bit. Yeah, I got no brakes, no hydraulics on the right hand side. No. Oh, that was a wrong brake to use, really, wasn't it? Well, we'll stop there. That seems like a good enough place to say. Right. Pull that back. I'll pull that one back. Okay. Okay. And you better bloody repair us as well. Wait. Open. God damn it. How do I undo this? What is that? Canopy. There you go. Okay. That was weird. That was weird. I opened the canopy and then I had a breeze come in. Oh, I haven't got ground crew. There's no ground crew here. God damn it. Fucking DCS. Right. Fatal error. I made a mistake. There is no ground crew past there. There's no ground crew. So if you're not in a numbered slot, you're screwed. I'm not in a numbered slot. I'm screwed. God damn it. Two four chain. Can't remember if there was one that I actually liked. So most of the paint schemes for the 47 is pretty fucking bland. Are you going to give me a refill? Thank you. 2-4 chain. Alright, yeah, I stopped there and then I forgot that there was no ground crew to repair me at that point, so... Right, let's see if I can be self-aware enough this time not to stretch my legs whilst my feet are on my rudder pedals, therefore disengaging the parking brake and rolling forwards. Excellent. Right, so let's crank up that bit a little bit. There you go, let's just get the engine running up there, rearming me. I can now do that. Rearming is complete. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up now. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to do that now. I won't arm those just yet. I don't think there's too much more I need to do. So what modules do you fly when you choose to fly Ace? Are you a jets person, a warbird, helicopter? If you're still here, that is. Excuse me, I wasn't looking at the sky. I was in fact drinking part of my port that was redeemed for me by Valkyrie earlier on at the start of the stream. I haven't had a drop of port in a long time. That is so nice. So while we're sitting here doing nothing, we are waiting for the temperature to come up. We, through the information from Mr. Wingerling, learned that if we're going to be taking off, we don't want to be doing it below 40 degrees, and we are at shy of 30 at the moment. So we can probably push the engine a little bit harder just to get it to warm up a little bit quicker. And as we do that, we can see the temperature needle there just starting to move a little bit. When it gets to the next increment, we can probably start taxiing, and then by the time we get to ready, we'll be up to about 40, and then we'll be safe to take off. I'm going to do that now as well. Every single time I click it the wrong way. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay, so I've got to have it. Oh my god, I've just done the same wrong maneuver again. Right. And whilst I'm here, just controls. So what was that? Weapon release? Oh, that is the one I was wanted. But damn it. So if we're on red, weapon release, yeah. Well, that's interesting. Why have we got weapon release in my throttle as well? Weapon ready. Switch toggle. Ready? Play button. Right throttle quadrant. You know what? I totally forgot I made that map. I want to get rid of that one though. That's going to confuse the hell out of me. Yeah. Green. Weapon release. So stick I don't mind. Green throttle. Can get rid of that one. Right. Now joy button. We want the red modifier. And joy button, and there's throttle quadrant button 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, that one. Which means, there you go, switch toggle. And joy button 3 is going to be that one. There we go. But what? Having said that, what does that do? One of these. Ah, that's my master arm. Okay. You know what? I wish I'd remembered that was there. That would have saved me a lot of arsing. The 1, 2, 3. Why? Oh, I need one to flick between those, really, don't I? I need to be able to remember it as well. This is why I use my touchscreen. Touchscreen, I don't need to remember stuff. It's right there as a pictogram in front of my face. Right, either way, we are now probably good to go. Right, I am taxiing to so we could have started a little bit sooner, but validating those mappings probably a little bit. Down is safe. Oi, stop it. Lock that wheel out. Damn. Okay. So I want to lock that because I don't really want it flapping around whilst we're taking off. Nor do I want it flapping around whilst we're landing either, and I'll forget it. So, oh, stop it. Might as well act like I do know slightly what I'm doing. Shut up, I heard you all say that. I heard every single one of you respond in an unfavourable manner to that comment. I'm not impressed. So I think what I will do, I'll go those 3 for on. I'll leave that on rockets for the time being, just in case I catch the bomb, and that one. Have I in fact done a rocket bomb selector? I wonder. This is risky. Oh shit. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, not that one. Not that. Those 2 are free. Does this one do anything? Yes, it does. Shit. Oh, that one is mapped. Nice. Hey, look at that. So, it's actually... I need bin and a tank. So I can actually use rockets and bombs. Why would anyone in their right mind put bomb on the top, which is something that drops, and rockets on the bottom, which would traditionally sort of fire forward and forward? That's completely arse about face, as far as I'm concerned. My non-professional, amateurish opinion. That's not what I wanted. Oh, right. Is there a rocket selector? Rockets delay? No. Rockets released, no. Rocket selector on and off. Toggle. I wonder if it's that one or what. So that one. Oh, right throttle. That one unmapped. Yeah, safe. So what does it do? Hey, that's what I want. Right. Right, alright, take it off. No, see, it does it again. Give it a little bit of nose up and it just goes apeshit. Is the right one? No. Right. Okay. Ready to go. Hope everyone's enjoying the tunes. Certainly better than the flying. Why does the engine make that noise? Why does it do that phaser? I'm sure it's got nothing to do at all, literally nothing to do at all, with what I'm doing. I think that's entirely a dodgy audio engine thing. Why do I not have gun sights? Why don't I have gun? Oh, it's because I haven't turned any. Oh shit, I'm done this. Alright. There we go, now we can see what we're doing. It's not going to make us any better at what we're doing, but we can at least see what we're doing. Let's do full check. So I'm not sure if I got my last transmission. I sort of started heading down, but I'm not that far. I'm just coming up to the river. I'm just crossing the river. I couldn't, I didn't have well, I don't have a visual on you. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Push the RPM just a little bit whilst we're doing the climb. again, doing the phasing. Sure, if I'm a bit all over the place. Alright, this is the forest. So oh, there we go. So that's the big smoke. And there should be two smaller smoke. And I always latch on to the big smoke, but that's why I always miss it. The smaller ones are just over the hill. What is that? Oh, it's just a gap. I'm not seeing the two smaller smoke now. I don't think there's anything in that area. And there's the two smaller smoke. Why can I see the smaller smoke when I zoom out, but when I zoom in, I can't? What the hell's that about? Yeah, I can see the two smaller smokes now, so I'm still trying to get a little bit of a climb ready for a bombing. Actually, I don't want to put those. I don't want those on. I need a toggle on those, really. So I want to do belly. I'm going to drop one bomb on my first pass. I'm just going to side a little bit round to the right, because I keep messing up my approach on this area, and I come in right on top of it, and I can't see where the targets are then. Let's get these armed. Right, there we go. Right. I really struggle to get altitude in this. I'm going to come in directly from the south. I'm going to go for that little clutch of units that's not on the extreme left. It's like the second little group in that little clearing in between two bits of trees. Fuck it, I'm going to drop all 3 bombs. Change of plan, I'm going to do all 3 bombs, hit them in one. Well, not necessarily hit them in one, but the biggest impact. Assuming they even drop. Diving. They did not. Can't tell if they dropped or not. The belly bomb dropped, but the others did not. Oh, I didn't change the... Oh, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go again. Yep. But it didn't attach a belly bomb. And hopefully the tracking bill, sort of, hopefully. So I can come in here. Yeah, diving. Shit. They're still not... They're not releasing, are they? Oh, they're f***ing safe. Oh my god. Not that on. Third time lucky. Not released a single bomb yet on account of the fact that I keep forgetting to turn stuff on. CACE, you got nothing to worry about. You join this server. You will be a frickin' pro compared to me. Oh, shit. Well, I did a little bit of damage. I even did some damage to them. Have I just lost my radio? 124 check. Okay. I managed to drop bombs and do damage. Some of the damage was even on them. Right, now, didn't I map that one? You know, I'm sure I mapped. Roger. Where's my... Oh, I've done it again. I have done it again. Oh. What? Oh my god, right over... Over where I didn't want to be. I can't remember what we've got active down there. I know that one is. Oh, they're active. Okay, hello. Nice to meet you. Oops. Oops. Okay. Ow. Who was that shooting at me? Oh, them. Okay. From a different angle to get those. Oh dear. Next door. Maybe for them. Yep. I'm going in for a run on the left side of the town, or the west side of the town. A couple of vehicles between the buildings. Yeah. The one shooting at me, in fact. Ah! Apart from the rockets didn't fire. Again! Was that one? No, I just keep forgetting stuff every single run. Sure, I've got a line on them this time. Where'd they go? Did they get destroyed? They didn't fire. They didn't even seem to be there. I only did like a couple of % of damage on them, but they don't seem to be there. I haven't even fired any. Yeah, I was, and they weren't working, so then I went in again and I missed, and then well, no, I didn't miss. I hadn't switched something on, so then went in again, and it didn't seem to be there to fire at. No, the units didn't seem to be there to fire at, and now I can't find those ones either. What the hell's going on? I've got stuff shooting at me, but I just can't see where it's coming from. There's 2 units in the middle of town, just at the end of a light brown field. I'll see if I can do a pass on those. Got 2 shooting at me at the moment. That's my radio gone. Oh no, maybe. Well, they certainly had me dialed in on the pass. Oh, okay, I've lost something. Keep watching. Bloody anything. Yeah, there's those down there. We'll do a pass on them, but I don't know how successful it's going to be, to be honest. Shit. Ah, where did that come from? Oh, it's a little tower thing. But where was that coming from? No, that's a tree. Ew. I can't see. Ow. There was another vehicle beside it, wasn't there? I need to wait the signal. Oh shit. I need to wait a signal. No, I don't have any signal flare, do I? No. think I've taken too much damage to have much control. Okay, Bill's RTB. And there are 2 rockets left. There is no way I'm going to land this. I'm all over the place. Beat up. Every now and again, just wants to nose down, and then nose up, and then nose down. Did I use trim? Don't think I did. Whoa! Yeah, there's absolutely no chance I've got to land in this. It's like they're stuck or sticking. My joystick is rocking, which is making it slightly more difficult. I think it's resting on a cable or something. What? Who's sending me a message? Someone's sending me a message. Did that just pull focus away from the game? No, it didn't. Good. But it was, there we go, that's better. It doesn't actually make the aircraft fly any better, but it does give me slightly better joystick control. Well, I just need to keep it in that sweet. I wonder if I can use, no, because trim's going to make it worse, isn't it? I'm sure the movements that I'm performing here shouldn't actually be possible, because that's like, it should be destroying my speed, surely. Or the aircraft, one of the two. I do need more height though, ideally. Oh. O'clock at that time. I wonder if that was... I wonder if Bill went too far that way and he was getting shot at by the bridge. Okay, this is where it's going to get hairy, folks. Especially if we're still going fucking 250 mile an hour. Right. Question is, have I got both sides? Okay. $150. My gear going down? I have no gear warning light. Perhaps it's me that's injured, not the plane. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Have to get myself clear of the runway now. Alright, I need to get my ass off the runway then. Where the slip is. Man, look, after last night, Jack Seed needed to see that. Jack Seed needed to see that. Alright, damn, that's some shot up shit. Whew. I don't think we've had a crash tonight. Oh god, I said it. Alright, let's watch. Wow, that was aggressive. Let's watch building. Yeah, he looks pretty shot up too. Oh, flat tire. 2 flat tires. Bit fast, maybe. Yeah, a bit better balance, that's right. He's grinding his wheels, that's for certain. Well, in theory he's grinding his wheels, they look damaged. Nice. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Do that. We should have done a rearm. Repair. Should have done a repair whilst he was coming into land. I'll trigger it. No, I won't, because I haven't opened. Oh, I have. Okay. Oh. What's he doing over there? Right, we've got 120 seconds on the repair. I am going to finish my port. And very nice too it was. Isn't it a Vicky Fox? Is this Vicky Fox? Vicky Fox, there we go. I had the wrong one on the... I got the wrong one showing, haven't I? I got the wrong one showing. I need that. Damn. Just in case you weren't familiar, all the sounds you've been hearing this evening have been on Epidemic Sound, the link that comes up in the chat occasionally, but not very much tonight because no one's chatting. Just in case you're wondering. I need to sort out my mappings for this one because there's too many things that I frequently forget. I mean, geez, I've forgot the same shit 6 times on that one run, which is mostly a reflection of my memory rather than anything else. But have a quick polish. Boop, there we go. Fine. Two-four check. That's better, right. Yeah, it was a bit precarious on the landing, but just about managed to hold it together. Yeah, I was watching as you came in, and as I was sort of skimming around whilst you were coming in, I saw the flat edge on the tyres. Just like, oh. I don't know. Is there anything we can do? There's probably not anything that's going to. Once we've repaired, rearmed, taken off again, it's going to be 10 to 3 or so, isn't it? Hmm. Yeah, I wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, okay, so we'll leave it there then and regroup for next Friday. Alright. I'll take care and catch you next week. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. What do you mean, motherfucker? End of the stream. Most people are happy when we get to the end of the stream. I lost track. Right, there we go. Right, ending. Alright. Yeah, so thank you to the players, chatters, and lurkers as it dropped in, dropped off, and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Special thanks to Bill1949 who runs. Why is it? It keeps dropping into that same sort of incorrect set of words I keep saying. Thanks to Bill for giving the server the power and the internet to do what we have been doing. If you're not familiar with Bill, go and check him out. That's who he is, and that's where he is. Drop him a follow, ask him questions and that sort of thing. He'll chat to you. Thank you to Undead, those that flew with us, and that was of course Bill and Undead just at the top of the stream, although Undead dropped out a little bit further in, so we didn't get much time with Undead tonight, which is a shame. I think that was all that we had in tonight. There were... I was going to say, thank you to those that chatted in no particular reverse order. We had Ace Nashi over on YouTube, we had Undead here on Twitch, and we had Valkyrie up at the top of the stream. And thank you once again, Valkyrie, for the redeem and the zeal, so that was very nice. No doubt we had some people lurking in the background. I don't check my lurkers list. If you're there, I haven't got a clue, but I do appreciate you spending time on the channel. If you liked any of what you saw and you haven't done so already, please consider hitting like, shares, and follows here on my other social media platforms you can find underneath the video and on the social command over on the left. Once again, shout out to Epidemic Sound. If you've seen the link in chat, please do have a click. If you are a streamer and want similar tunes on your stream, subscription service means you're not going to get nobbled for the DRM, no, not DRM, DMCA, YMCA, it's one of those. But yeah, that would be great if you use my referral link. We have 4 viewers on Twitch apparently, but 7 in total, so we've got a couple over on YouTube potentially. I do appreciate it. We're going to call it there though, and because there's so few, it's probably not worth doing a raid, so we'll just leave it there. But wherever you do go next, make some noise in their chat. Your emotes, my emotes, anyone's emotes. Make sure they feel appreciated of what they're doing and they come back and do it again. We will be doing it again more than likely next Friday because my stream availability time has dropped through the floor, which is unfortunate. If I get a chance to stream in between or before then, keep your notifications switched on and then you'll find out just as soon as I do. And hopefully by the time I've clicked the live button, I know what I'll be streaming. We'll find out together. But until then, all that remains for me to say is whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More importantly, stay safe. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it far more than you realise. And hopefully, I'll catch you on the next one. But until then, take care. Good night.